Alright, so we're going to overlock now. Now because we've got all our seams sewn, we can do the overlocking all in one go. So if we start at the hem on this side, and remember when you're overlocking, it's always better because this seam is going to fold back. So we really want the nice overlocking, which is the top of the overlocking, to be on this side, on the front of the garment, so that when it's folded we see the nice overlocking, rather because the underneath doesn't look quite as good, and it's a bit rougher against the skin. So switch the machine on. And always remember too that when overlocking, you shouldn't really be cutting off any fabric except for these tiny little threads that are hanging off. So we line the raw edge up with the inside edge of the blade, and off we go. And you don't have to trim and stop at this point. We can actually just keep going, and you can sew the overlock the shoulder seams at the same time. And then the other shoulder seam. And then down our final seam. And by doing it this way too, you know that you get the nice overlocking on the right side on all of the seams. And now I can just go and trim away my excess overlocking. Now we have some more overlocking to do before we finish here. What we're going to do is we're going to overlock the edge of our facing pieces here. Can you get that in shot? Is that alright? Yep. So we're overlocking the edge of our facing pieces. And again, line the raw edge up with the blade. So we're just trimming off the loose threads, not any of the actual body of the garment. And this edge here, this edge does go slightly onto the bias, so make sure that you don't stretch it because it'll go wobbly. And then we're just going to overlock along this top edge here of the facing, which is the shoulder section of the facing. So that's one side, and then on the other side we're going to start, so facing on the other side, we're going to do the shoulder first and then go down this way. So the shoulder and then down our edge of the facing. And trim away the excess threads. And we're done.